Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing layouts for my 6x8 story album. So I know I usually probably do too much of a lengthy thing or intro, but I'm just going to show you the products I'll be using and then we'll get right into creating. So I printed off this 8x10 photo of Valentina at the park. I have this, what is it, like a pre-made paper from Ali Edwards. I believe this one was from the either Numbers collection or the Labels. I could be wrong, but it's Ali Edwards. And then I pulled out the Simple Stories Lemon Twist collection. So I'm thinking of these colors work well because of the yellow and green to do some sort of titling and embellishing on this layout. So that's one. I then printed these photos of baby Valentina. And then I have this one still from the Delight Story kit. So we're going to use page protectors for this one, something like this. And then to embellish it, I have the Sherbert Tidal Wave collection. So it just had the blues and the greens still. And I got to figure out where we're going to put the journaling for this story as well. So that's one. Another one. I have this fun photo of feeding giraffes, Valentina. This was an 8x10. I already cut it down and punched holes. That was on our family wall. So I just took it down, and in order not to just put it in an album without the story, I am making a page with it. So I have these cards picked because we're going to use page protectors. I want to say these are both from Stories by the Month for May or June. I just like the orangey yellows that kind of go with the orangey browny yellows that are in the photo. So we'll do some journaling and I have to figure out embellishments. And then, so we have 4 layouts. So I'll hopefully get all 4 done for this video. And then a few selfies. Mama was feeling pretty, you know, Mama was feeling pretty. And I put on a filter to make my hair almost look blue. My hair is not blue. It's definitely brown, but I adjusted this one. So, yeah, I just thought my glasses, my hat, we were feeling, I was feeling good. So again, probably 3x4 page protector for this one. And I don't know what collection I'm using for this one yet. So we'll put this one on the side because all I did so far was print the photos. So these are what the photos it looked like on my camera. I'm just showing you like the filter that I put. I think I exaggerated the color and made it very cool toned, yeah, compared to these, because it was just a new hat. The Miami Heat were in the playoffs at this point. We were all very happy. I had new glasses, new lipstick, yeah. So this one will actually probably go in the All About Me album now that I look at it, and then these will go in the story albums for the rest of it. So let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with the one with her at the park and using the Zesty Lemon collection. And this one too, I think I liked having the pre-made page from Ali Edwards because it also had the green, in which I mentioned earlier. So this was just me already picking out a few of the ephemera bits, like the tags and the yellow butterflies, and of course including the lemons in some sort of way, and figuring out a title from these foam thickers. And because I was trying to like put 2 together, you know, and some of them were like zesty and sweetest and stuff, and I was like, what title can I make with 2 words? So Sweet Life definitely popped out at me, and so I added just a little bit of a ephemera piece, and then I will go back and add one of the little chipboard elements to it in order to make it stand out. Then we will work on the baby story album. So honestly, I love Facebook sometimes when they have like memory from today, from 5 years ago, because you know, you get these remembrance moments, and these photos were just adorable. And I remember taking these. We were just done with bath time. I think she already ate, and so yeah, so you know, you're just kind of sitting in her pamper after bath time, and I was reading a story with her in my rocking chair that was in her nursery for that time. But the light looked so good coming into her that I just threw like all her sweeties from her crib like into the into the sofa rocking chair with her, and she was playing with the book, and I snapped, you know, probably 20 photos in order to get these good ones, and they're just adorable. And she looks to be, because she's sitting up, she sat up around 9 months, so she's 9, 10, 11 months here.
Oh, it's so cute. So that's what my journaling is. It's just reminiscing on, like, I remember it was after the bath and da da da, and I always read to you, and the sunlight was so pretty. So I used the Delight kit. It was where what started off the color scheme to these blues and greens, which is why that 49th and Market collection worked out perfectly, because the flowers I have going on the left and the right side, kind of like bookends, really worked with that journaling card that says Delight in the Small Things. And I'm just putting a backing because my journaling, I think I kept short. I could go back and add more, but in order to kind of keep it all blue and looking all finished, I added a piece of like navy cardstock to the back, again with that blue and green color scheme. That one came together rather quickly. So that's what I always hope you understand, that sometimes to keep up with your stories, they don't have to be that elaborate all the time. At least that's what I am learning so much with my scrapbooking. Because if you know my channel, I used to do only 12 by 12s. And so sometimes doing 12 by 12s takes more time than doing these pocket pages in the 6 by 8 size. So this is how I'm able to get more done, tell more stories, and even in this instance use fun cards like this from Allie Edwards and truly write in an arc. And this was all about, we are members annual passes to a theme park over here called Lion Country Safari, and we go often because we have our passes, and there's an area to feed giraffes, and then to go do the safari part of the drive, which Valentina absolutely loves. And we get our money's worth. Like, even if I think we went 2 times, we already got our money's worth for how much I paid for the annual pass. And we go at least once a month. Whether it's a weekday event or not, we definitely go. So with the selfie area of this all, nothing was really working out for me from like Allie Edwards. So this was me going through my stash. And I definitely love the vibrant colors of, this is Vicky Bouton, but I cannot remember the collection. It could be, I don't even remember the collection, y'all. Okay, so because this is why, because I have an ephemera drawer that's near my desk, and this is like the leftover bits that were still available. So it had like these vellum pieces with that color wheel, these large titles. Create Yourself was there, and I also had it like Right Now, and one other thing like Do Your Thing or something. It all worked. And then I did 3 ephemera bits in that one 3x4 card. Now these heart acetate pieces, these are shapes from Studio Calico. I got them on a sale one day, so I just picked every rainbow color that was in it. And I'm trying to do something cool here by putting them on the card first, and then having my text, because it's on clear sticker paper, over it. Like, ooh, your girl got creative there, Look how cool that turned out. So I was just able to use all the rainbow things I have in my stash, and I'm even using a flare button that says Love in hot pink from Scrap and Happy Studio. I've been having, I need to use my flares more. I always forget to use my flares, so I definitely busted out one there. Love this layout. Love that it's going to go in my album, All About Me. And I think my journaling, I was talking about just current things I was doing and appreciating, and just how a new pair of sunglasses and hot pink lipsticks can make a girl feel confident. And not that I'm lacking in that area, I just, this moment, I don't know, I think I looked myself in the mirror and I was just like, oh, mama, I look, like when you take a moment, you're just like, dang, I look good right now. I'm going to take a selfie. That's what happened here, and I'm so grateful for this layout in my album.
Okay, everyone, that will wrap up all 4 of these layouts. I think they came together rather quickly, but hopefully you have some inspiration onto any projects you are still working on. This one will go into my All About Me album. I have a bunch of photos printed for this one that I want to get caught up on because it's been slow in its process. So I did this one a while ago, and then I followed Linda Jordan's class and I did this little spread. So this one only has these, but like I said, I have plenty of pictures printed off because I found my old prom pictures too. Oh, so cute to see that one. Then I finished this one. I printed out all the journaling for that as well. Love the orange, the yellow, and the green for this layout. Really sweet, and just it makes me happy. I like that collection. And so then we could put this one in this album as well. Now, granted, they are just back to back in here, but I am not going to adhere this one yet because, like I said, I cut this one to be very large in my book. So compared to like the journaling page, behind it, you can see like how much extra I can keep the photos, just so that I didn't cut off the giraffes at all and or my chin. So that one will sit in here. And then I have a feeling I will put this one into my baby stories. So these are any of the stories and layouts that I do when Valentina was just a little bit. So I have like this one, which was, I believe this is a reel on my channel. And then I did this large one. This one is a video, process video on my channel. And so is this one. So she looks to be about the same age in this one. So yeah, we'll keep it after that one. In here. Just because she's such a little bit there. And then that will be this one. Right? Was that all 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the one about me. Okay. Fantastic. All right. 4 process videos, or 4 layouts in one video. I hope you are enjoying that. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, everyone. Bye.